Trigger Man, where we play no games and we got good aim. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Trigger Man.
All right, boy, Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. Today, man, we're gonna be spraying this here minivan, paint code PXR. And I already got it sealed up for you guys. Got it sealed up, couple parts here go to the top there and then the rear bumper. But today, man, we're gonna be doing this here with a spray gun that was sent out to me. It is the Meiji finer core with a 1.3. There's a 1.3 tip in here. They have a 1.5 as well as a 1.3. I opted for the 1.3. Yeah, so I had never heard of these, never seen them until they hit me up, and then I went and checked them out. And yeah, it seemed like they've been around for a little while, but I've never heard of them, you know. So we're gonna see what's going on with this thing. Nice little, like a mid-size gun. It's like the same size as the LPH 300, the mid-size, not the mini, not the full, in between. You know, like Mama Bear, Baby Bear, Middle Bear. This is the middle gun here. It's nice little, gets a nice feel in the hand. It feels really good in the hand. It's got a plastic trigger on it. You know, not saying that's good or bad or whatever, but just so you know, plastic trigger. But other than that, it feels well machined, feels like a good gun. And I actually put the sealer down with it. I just wanted to get a feel of it. It's an hvlp, so I wasn't really sure on how it was gonna do, but it felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Nice fan pattern on it. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna spray some base and clear coat with it and see what we can get out of it. You know, hvlp, so you don't really get like as flat as a finish as some of those other guns like the RPs and the HTEs and so forth. hvlp, you know, you can get it, but it's not really optimal for that type of finish. But we'll try. And if we don't, I mean, not every paint job is meant to have that anyway. So if anything, this can be a spray gun that you use to match a certain finish. But we'll see what we can do, man. So I'm gonna go mask up, mix up, and we're gonna get to it.
Hello there, my beautiful YouTube family. And what's up to all you ugly mother suckers too. 20 PSI where we starting at. Again, it's my first time spraying the gun, so I'm going by ear at first, and then I'll titrate up or down as need be. And it feels like it can go up a little, so I went up to 22 PSI. And that's where we're gonna spray for the remainder of the base coat stage of this paint job. A couple of you guys had asked me about this gun before, and I told you guys I had never heard of it. And that was quite some time ago, maybe 6 months, 8 months ago. And I never really even inquired about it. And then I was hit up by the company, so I was like, yeah, this is that gun they were talking about. It looks pretty damn cool. So I figured, hey, let me give it a spin. And I tell you, for being a little mid-size hvlp gun, very good gun. Sprays very well. Base coat, even though this isn't really a metallic, this is a black with a little bit of pearl, some little flake in it, but to me it's more of a solid color, even though it has that in there. But either way, it sprayed it great. You see it's going down smooth, no problem. For some reason I was thinking that maybe the gun really wasn't going to be putting out as much material. I was thinking that maybe since they do have the 1.5 version, I'm like, maybe since the gun is a little smaller, maybe that's why they make the 1.5, so that you can actually get out a good amount of material. But no, this 1.3 did put out a good amount of material. It didn't feel like it was choking at all. I ran it pretty much full fluid and no issues at all. Did good with base and surprisingly very well with clear.
Trigger Man, what in the hell you doing with this little Meiji spray gun, man? They were doing Japan. I saw the damn thumbnail. I was like, is this my main man Trigger? What the hell is this Karate Kid, man? Man, this guy, he got that Mr. Miyagi video. Come on, bro, what you doing here? Man, you be tripping, Trigger. He's goddamn finer core, Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi. Man, Trigger. I thought last time we spoke, brother, you said, alright, man, I'm gonna start doing all the top shelf guns, you know? All the Segola, brand new Segola 4600. Bring out the Wacom, like really show these people, man. That's what we talked about. And now I come in and you're doing Japanese guns, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Japanese guns, you know, like Iwata. But man, you come on, brother. Man, you just you be going off track, man. And I know you told me, you're like, look, I'm trying to help the DIY guys. I'm trying to give them as many options as possible. But jeez, man, that's why the big channels on YouTube don't even want to associate with you, brother. That's why they don't want to do collaborations with you, man. You be using all these crap guns, man, and stuff, you know? They don't even look at you like as an equal, man. You know? They look at you like a junkyard dog in his old dusty spray booth playing with all these little stupid guns. Come on, brother. I'm telling you the truth, man. You need to stop with all this stuff, man. Get the good guns out and let's go, brother. There's no need to be doing this, man. I'm getting sick of it now. You know? Those big channels, man, they're not gonna fool with you, man. We use these little generic guns and you make the paint jobs look good. They don't like to see that shit, Trigger. Alright, let me calm down, man. Let me calm down. Anyway, I'll let you get on with your lesson, man. You got this Japanese gun, you got no paint suit on, you just no gloves, you got nothing, man, you know? Unsubscribe.
So I will say the gun definitely feels like a well-built gun, even though it's Japan. Hopefully it's in the same factory that makes Iwata, because we know Iwata don't mess around, but it definitely feels that way. And when I said in the beginning about the trigger being plastic, please don't take that any kind of way as anything negative. 25. I'm starting out at 25 psi. But yeah, don't take that as anything negative about the trigger being plastic. Again, it's hard plastic. It feels like it'll last you very long. And again, I'm sure that just makes it a lot. Turn in the fluid, 1.5 turn from wide open. Started out wide open. I turned it in 1.5 turns. But yeah, so I'm sure that the plastic trigger is their way of making the gun a lot lighter. So it's a very light gun. I mean, it feels like nothing in your hand. You know, it's already medium sized, and then on top of the medium size, it's lightweight. It feels good. It feels good. I say honestly, I got no complaints with the gun. You know, it does run the hvlp in this gun does run 13.4 CFM, so this would require, you know, a little bit bigger of a compressor. This would definitely not fall into the small compressor, nor would it fall under the hvlp spray gun, the low volume, low pressure. Definitely wouldn't be that. So, and again, you think from being a medium-sized gun, but it still needs good amount of CFMs. So check your compressor, check all of your requirements, everything you have before you go out and jump into something like this, and then you have insufficient air supply. Then you really have an issue. Then you got to go out and buy a bigger compressor because you chose to get a spray gun that's really not compatible for your compressor. Okay, just things you got to keep in mind. But it has a nice fan pattern. Nothing too wide, not excessively wide, but not small at all. Very nice pattern. I said I don't have any complaints about it. I really don't. The speed of it is good. You know, it's not slow at all. If I had to put it in terms of like which other gun I would say it kind of reminds me of, I would really say, and I was kind of thinking this leading up to the voiceover, but I would kind of say the DV1 base gun, not clear gun. No, not clear gun. Not at all. All of y'all know I don't like the DV1 clear gun, so no. But as far as the base coat, the transfer efficiency of the base coat, yeah, it kind of reminds me of my DV1. DV1 slash GTI, my old school GTI. Yeah, I like it. You know, personally, I like it. Nothing negative. No complaints at all.
Trigger man, I'm sorry, I just had to come back in, brother. I had to come back in. I was watching this thing, man. I'm looking at how this clear is going down. And Trigger, man, I gotta say, Trigger, I like that. I like that. Yeah, Trigger, I like that. That thing there looking good, brother. You got that thing looking good, brother. I don't know how you take these little guns, man, just right out of the box on the first try, man. You be putting them down, Trigger. Yeah, man. That's why them big boys, they don't like you, Trigger. They don't like you, brother. They don't like you. They're like, who this guy jumped on the scene? You know, getting all the glass. They don't like that, Trigger. You suckers. Middle finger to you suckers. You don't like my man Trigger? Screw you. And the horse you rode in on. But yeah, look at that Trigger. I like that, man. It look good. Anyway, Trigger, I just wanted to come back in and tell you, man, it's looking good. I still don't really approve, but it's looking good, man. Do your thing. Spray on, brother. Spray on.
So you may have noticed there's a couple little small dents left in the lift gate. This was a used lift gate. This is for the funeral company. You know, those of you that watch for a while, you remember back, I have other videos out where we painted hearse. We paint hearse for funeral company. And we also do these vehicles. We do their vans. You know, they have a scuba team, you know, with big vans with scuba gear in them where they go out to sea and they bury ashes. Like, man, they got a whole bunch of vehicles, man. And this is one of those vehicles. You guys that stick around at the end, if you stick around to the very end, you'll see what I'm talking about. And also, those of you who watch for a while, you know I don't drive these things. I won't even drive it into the spray booth. So I have to get somebody every time to drive it in the booth and to drive it out of the booth. So again, I added the footage in at the end in case you guys stick around to the end and want to see something. They might find it somewhat funny. But yeah, man. So on the Meiji Finer Core 1.3, awesome little gun. Awesome little gun. You know, something that, you know, if you're in the market for it, it's not a bad gun, you know. But if you got guns already, you know, it's not going to do anything more than any other gun that you have would do, you know. I'm just simply here to tell you that this gun sprays good, does a good job. I have nothing negative to say about it. And that's it, you know. Do my review on the gun. Nothing special, but definitely nothing bad. If you like the look of it, you're looking for something a little smaller, something that'll get in the jams, under the hood, in trunk areas, not a huge gun, definitely something to consider. Only thing I would say is just be careful with the air consumption, but if you have the compressor for it, then hey, by all means, stamped and approved by the Trigger Man. And surprisingly, I got it to lay down. Usually hvlp guns, you know, I tend to kind of stay away from them, especially with clear coat. like a hvlp gun to get a flat, nice, good finish, you know, that's pretty good. Definitely nice looking finish.
All right. Next morning. Good morning, everybody. Top of the morning to you. Good morning. Okay, the vehicle's here. I'm trying to get out in the sun. I'm just waiting on somebody to come and move the vehicle, because this is one of those funeral cars. As you guys know, we do work for funeral homes, hearse, and everything, and I don't drive them. I don't get inside of it. So we got the vehicle in the booth, and I just need someone to get it outside in the sun, because I'm not driving this sun, man. This is creepy. But you can see, like, that's where the whole tray, there's a whole tray that goes back there that the caskets sit on and stuff. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't driving this thing. This is funeral action. But yeah, let me get somebody to pull this thing out, man. Come on. Yo. He's taking that around.
He's moving that over there, and then he's coming back to get the van.
You just can't. You gonna pull it over here, right?
Yeah, but I'm just doing what he's telling me.
Man, he out there about to crash the damn car. Just pull the car to the booth for me, man. That's a big damn deal.
If it was me, you would say, breathe, Pete, breathe.
Yeah, I do is just pull the car forward. He always got to be some superhero and jump in the damn middle or something. Yeah, just right here. That's all I need to do. A little more. That's good. That's what we looking like there. I think it did a very good job, in my opinion. Especially for an hvlp, little mid-sized gun. I think it did awesome. Okay, you can take it. I'm done, you can take it. I mean, here's the bumper. That's what the bumper looks like. So those are the results on the Meiji finer core. Very decent gun. I like it. We'll shoot some more with it, see what it can do. But just remember, at the end of the day, it's only a spray gun. Now go have fun.
And then at the end, when it's after the casket's in, you gotta pull that's the retainer.
Yeah, that's how it
To
goes.
hold it in there. And they got the blanket too.
Man, that's creepy, man.
It is.
Creepy.
I was thinking the thing was cursed.
Think it's cursed?
I thought to myself, treat the thing with respect. Just get ready for the next guy. Whoever was the last soul to go to the graveyard, he went out kicking and screaming.
Yeah, he went out with a bang.
He fucked up the whole shit.
He went
no
out
one's
with a bang.
taking this truck ever again. You know? So the whole time, because my sister owns a funeral home, and I've helped her with a couple of funerals, so I kind of understand about you stand aside and have respect, the best way you know how,
Yeah, so that was a little clip of the inside of it, where they carry the caskets. You see, I'm not driving that stuff. Let me know in the comments, would you be okay driving a casket hauler around? Let me know in the comments. But again, so the Meiji, finer core, good gun, excellent gun. I like it. No problems with it at all. Is it any better than your other guns that you have? Probably not. But it is a good gun. If you're in the market for the gun, you're looking for a new gun, you like the looks of it, something with a, smaller than the large spray gun, but not quite a mini spray gun, it's a decent gun. Okay? So this is your boy Trigger signing off. I ask that you would please like, share, comment. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. And I ask that you would also share this video with a friend. And after doing so, if you would please tell his girlfriend. Peace.